Rigg Stories Productions presents
The Steamrollers
Adventure Podcast
contains mature language
and situations.
Discretion
is advised.
Tis the season to be jolly. Yuletide. Okay, where's the tree?
What tree?
Duh, the Christmas tree.
He's high again. I am leaving.
No, no running off. Boris?
It is January 16th. We took our Christmas tree down 15 days ago.
What?
What?
Yep, high as a kite.
Oh, crap and crud butter. I think I better check my Ch.16 album sleeves.
No, Ben, you stay here too. And I'm not high. Seriously, guys, didn't we set up the tree right after Thanksgiving?
Yep, and once again you did not let me put star on top.
That's because he thought you'd put the red one up there, Connie.
Old fucker.
Guys. Hey, wait, where's Robbie?
Yeah, you told him that he can go to Best Buy and exchange the Xbox you got us for Christmas for a PS5.
What? I didn't...
I think I know the problem. In an effort to expedite things, why don't you boys go off and do your chores while I explain the ripple to Michael?
Good enough for me. Bye.
Fine by me, too. I don't know why we moved, or why one human needs 3 bedrooms. Gee.
For guests in the Copper Heart it's for guests in... Nissa, what happened to the tree? Why isn't the fridge full of turkey fixins and prep? PS5? Really? I raised these bots to be Xboxers.
Please calm down so I may explain.
Is it because of Final Fantasy 16? That's got nothing on Halo.
Michael, what is today's date?
Checking my watch. It's December 4th, 2024. Why?
When do the producer patrons get to hear this episode?
Tomorrow. Well, tonight. Probably tonight. Well, they get it the minute it's finished.
Gold patrons?
Saturday. This coming Saturday, December 7th.
Silver?
Nissa, what does this have to do
Silver patrons?
Let's see. Well, okay, gold is Saturday. That would be Saturday, December 14th.
Bronze? Please, humor me.
December 21st, just 4 days before Christmas. So why did you guys take the tree down? Why?
Let me ask him this one. Let me ask it. Stupid ass. When does it go public?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, look at the fat gears turning. I can smell the butter he used to put on that t-shirt melting.
Boris, behave.
Well, episode 292 just came out on, just last... Wait. It's, Alright, so 293 comes out
I think he is getting fatter. He's going to explode. Okay, chunk of chili, what episode is this?
We are recording the introduction for 295.
Oh, shit. So that means 294 will be... Was out the day...
After...
Christmas.
Which means this episode will be public on
January 16th.
Because January's releases are the 16th and the 30th. Oh, fuck. I creatively slept through the holidays. Oh, I have to sit down. I gotta sit down.
So are you narcoleptic, or are you just so fat that you can't hold enough oxygen to stay awake?
Boris, 3.
Oh, come on.
2.
All right.
At least you are technically early, Michael. For the Patreon family, that is. Boris, why don't you do the protocol?
Nope, that's Robbie's job.
If you want your turn at the PS5, I strongly suggest
Protocol 406, Patreon. Restart the show or wind it back a few minutes. Stupid fat ass's production schedule means we did not have holiday show, but patrons did. They heard this crap long time ago. Should I tell them about the MST3K Turkey Day bullshit he did for patrons, or can I go now?
It is best you leave. Send Benjamin back to work the victroleograph.
Ha! December 4th. What a moron. What an absolute moron.
Previously on the Steamrollers Adventure podcast. Holly, Percy, and Bill Coyne encountered and defeated a highwayman on the road to Halo. Meanwhile, Connie had encountered a pair of keepers before meeting up with Gentleman Alden Howard and his patrol of freed sniper property. Both parties are on a path to meet at a crossroads. Today.
Why would I even say it's okay
Michael,
to trade?
do you have the strength to?
Wait.
I will do it. Here, Benjamin.
Okay.
Season 4, Episode 295, Chapter 16, Two Dirt Roads in a Wood.
Let's tell him how much fun he had at New Year's party he don't remember. Ha! Not that he remembered it after anyway. Fat fucking elky fat fuck.
Boris, no, come here. Come here.
You're listening to the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast, a steampunk actual play tabletop role-playing comedy show based on the fiction of Michael J. Rigg. Now, let the adventures continue.
It's FLEM.
Yeah, spelling it out doesn't avoid
Yeah, no. There we go. Yeah.
This from a man built like a baked bean. There you go.
Built like a baked bean.
For those of you who missed the meme from a few episodes ago,
That would be me.
it all still lives.
No, it doesn't.
Baked bean.
Kitty.
Get him. No, he's like, yeah, no. He wants to sit in my lap and not be held up in front of the camera, apparently. No, you can't drink my coffee. Stop. He gets... He always tries to steal my water, but now he also thinks he can take coffee, which is not good for cats.
No. Coffee no good. No. Coffee no good. No.
No! Christopher's walking.
No.
He did just step on my volume control again, though. Ah, Garrick.
No. All right. Let us commence, or let us return now to Spade, Coyne, and Holly.
Who?
Yeah, we're going back a spell, recording wise. A lot has happened between that session and this, but
Yes, Ray, come on, get with it.
but we're going to pick up where. All right, to fill y'all in.
Really all yells in.
Yeah, Percy. This was
me, Percy Alexander.
That's right, on a bridge.
Oh my god.
on a bridge in Kentucky.
Oh my god.
Hold on, because details.
Earthquake! Oh my god! Oh! What did you do?
Somebody kicked the table.
Oh my lord!
Oh my gosh.
It's hot in here. Sorry.
Are you getting faint?
Yeah. We should direct the fan on you.
No, it's what the hell?
Oh, hell! He's messed up again.
Bridge 64. That's what.
There you go.
Bridge 64.
Bridge 64.
I'm not getting at my drawing tablet.
Which is which spans a river. Which one?
Colorado.
Thank you. George wins the Scrap Award for the day. And in the middle of this bridge between the former Empire and former Confederation, or present Confederation, former Confederation, because there was like a depot where both sides can like trade in goods since the war is over, and for the most part, people are friendly.
Sure.
Well, at least they are on this
Really?
bridge. Yeah.
I mean, I just almost got like weirdly taken to these creepy keepers.
That's a whole different thing. Now,
Is it?
It's wholly other. I'm talking
whole
about.
different thing.
I'm talking about people.
Monster.
Whoa.
But Percy had met another boxcar boy by the name of Bill Coyne who wanted to travel along.
And wants to take over.
And Bill Coyne's voice, his boxcar name, is also Coyne. But his actual name is spelled Coyne, and he's got a quarter sewn onto his hat. That's his symbol.
Why don't they call him quarter?
Coin.
Or
Corn.
2-bit.
Corn.
They should call him 2-bit.
He went with
Oh my
Coin
goodness. Nice.
because he didn't want to forget it. And as long as it's
Is he that
actually
dumb?
his own name.
He needs it on his
I don't know.
hat so he knows what his name is.
We did make some jokes last time about him being kind of like that kid from Outlaw Josie Wales.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
But not the one that goes, yeah, yeah.
No, it's the one that went... So it was Percy and Bill Coyne and Fifi number 23
23?
met up
Right.
with Holly, the fairy witch, and her, as Bill Coyne called it, pet weasel that was on her shoulder. Actually, Onyx the dragon.
Wow.
And the three of them,
Weasel.
plus their animal friends, got together on, well, there were 2 horses, and then you bought a pack mule
Yeah,
named
donkey.
Eddie.
Oh.
Yeah, a donkey named Eddie.
A donkey named Eddie.
And oh, now I get it, because Eddie Murray. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
wow. I didn't get that before. Wow.
Wow.
You were a little slow that day.
I guess.
That day. And,
Does he look like Donkey in
Yes.
the movie?
Yes.
Yep.
maybe.
Big floppy ears.
And,
Does he talk about? Does he talk about parfaits?
yeah, and Holly was, would Holly ride on the donkey as you guys were heading back to town? Or
Yeah, I think you were in Donkey, weren't you?
is that part of the reason that you got it?
What? I genuinely can't remember.
No, I think it did.
Yeah, because I mean,
Yeah.
you could fly, but I mean, you don't want to be tired out.
Exactly. You know, why put on weight? You can just kind of, sit, get there in comfort.
Yeah,
Right.
sit on an ass all day.
Set your ass on an ass.
Exactly.
That's the slogan.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so and you folks were heading to Halo.
Yes, we were.
Oh, we're all heading.
everybody?
Yeah.
I'm not.
No, you're not. We'll get to you in a minute.
Not yet.
This is something else. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, last time I remember I was
boy.
with...
Let me guess. It's a sky train.
No.
Oh, yeah.
It does involve air travel.
He's walking with his pants
Oh
down.
no.
Meh.
But yeah, because Holly had informed her new boxcar boyfriends that the League of the Red Spider had attacked and taken over the town
Oh, yeah.
and started either imprisoning or killing the witches who lived there.
And Coyne wants to take over.
And Coyne wants to take. If he does well,
He wants
would you make me the boss of that town, Josie? I'm sorry, Percy.
Who the hell's Josie?
whale.
You know, Rose of Alabama.
Oh, jeez.
Pussycats.
Yeah, yeah. That's the uniform.
Yeah. So this is after, and of course, those of you listening to this when it airs, you'll go, well, yeah, duh, it's after because we heard that episode already.
Right.
But for those of y'all playing who either
Just started.
just started or weren't part of that episode, or the fact that they're like stories are out of order. Martin Barnett had saved Holly, or Holly had saved Martin, or it was a mutual meeting. It
was a mistake.
A mistake.
It's a mutual saving.
And
things were saved.
Yeah, they flew together somewhere and they encountered these strangers with plague doctor masks, and Martin almost had a plane dropped on him, and yeah, and then it was after that sometime that they parted ways, and Holly wanted to go back to Halo to see if she could save any of her friends.
I see.
There's also a story from Holly, something really amazing that she accomplished, and I'm going to put her on the spot with it right now.
Oh, story time.
Because
What'd you do, Holly? What'd you do?
well, while you guys are moseying on the road,
Smoking a cigar?
yeah,
Mosing.
and chit chatting. Coyne will talk about all the magic shit that's going on. Of course, Percy has seen magic shit firsthand. He killed himself many times, and that's why he got Fifi 23. But also,
let me tell you what happened to me.
It's time for a SRAP flashback.
here comes another kayak from upstream, and it's you, and you are pointing a pistol at you, and you're yelling,
I gotta end this.
"All right, roll a 20 to shoot yourself."
A 1.
Oh no.
Ironically enough, a 1 might not be bad here.
Right.
It's like a good time to roll a 1.
All right, I'm not giving you a black chip, and I'm not taking anything from you because it's your duplicate you that completely missed by a mile.
Shot his kayak, and now it's taking on water.
Since it was a 1, wood splinters out from the kayak, and there is now a slow leak.
I'm gonna like, what the hell you doing to me?
Shoot back at him.
I gotta kill you to end this.
He's going to shoot again.
Shoot him, George. Shoot him.
Unless you're going to shoot him.
Okay, I'll try shooting him.
You're going to try to... Okay.
Oh, jeez.
All right. So you're paddling along. You're concentrating on Nellie. And you kind of like round a bank, and as you do, shots ring out. And you see yourself shooting at you with both guns, both barrels going at the same time. And here's your 2 19s. One hits you right in the chest, the other one in the throat. Canoe rolls over, kayak rolls over, and Percy is dead.
This has been a SRAB flashback.
Yeah. Tell them about the town of Peace.
Oh my God, the town of peace. Lord have mercy.
Nothing bad ever happens there. Ooh, can I be the boss of that one, Percy?
Oh, you certainly can.
Oh no.
But yeah, it says to Holly, Coyne says, I mean, you're all magical-like and stuff. You ever come across any, like, dark and evil magic things? You and your weasel there? You ever come across any like, witches or warlocks? Or you ever have to fight any? Did you ever, like, have a miraculous hero moment? Anything like that you can tell us about? I'll bet Percy would want to hear it.
Oh, yes, I will.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, regale us.
God. I do not envy you at all.
On the spot.
Yeah. Wow, that's sure you know something specific. So Holly's gonna, it's, slightly reluctantly, because it was like, not exactly proud of what she did, but she recognizes that it was something that she had to do for, like, the better good.
Mm-hmm. And what was that?
Well, I actually thought a warlock actually killed one.
Oh, now them to be evil. Them
I didn't think you
they
could,
are.
I didn't
very,
think you could
very...
kill them.
Yeah, I swear.
Well, I actually did. He was controlling a person.
Well, that ain't right.
It's not right now.
I don't think anybody should be controlled.
That's right.
I'm with you there, Holly.
Mm-hmm.
Sure am.
And that's exactly why I went after him and made sure he couldn't do that again. It's very difficult, but me and Onyx here, we did it together.
And how'd you do that?
Well, I went to his house and...
Yeah, keep going. Hey,
who just said that?
Oh, no.
Oh, Coyne, you just watch your mouth.
Ray was there.
Oh, Ray was there.
He heard it happen. Yeah.
I didn't know he was in the group.
Martin was otherwise busied elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they split the party because I was like, I kind of want to fight a warlock.
Go on.
Yeah, I went to this warlock's house.
Yes, you did.
Onyx had broken in to sort of investigate, see where he was.
How'd that go for you?
I flew up the stairs and attacked him, and kind of did the long shoot of it.
Kind of burnt down the house
Did you die?
too, didn't
Are you undead now?
No, this was. Yeah. It was a beautiful series of rolls, and the setting was perfect. It was a whole. Was it a spear through the back of the head or through the mouth or something? Beskar. It was a Beskar spear right through it.
Yeah.
That's killing. I'll tell you, that's killing.
Yeah.
That'll surely put him down.
It did work out well.
Not for the poor guy inside.
Yeah.
Well, he was just evil.
So,
and I didn't say bow evil. I said evil.
Warlock.
It's time for a SRAB flashback.
All right. Sorry, Robin. This is going to be gross. Your spear, the tip pierces the back of his head, comes out through his mouth. At the same time, Onyx does a bolting leap, mouth wide open, and you know how Onyx's jaw can dislocate like a snake to eat. Does that and chomps his entire meat and veg.
This has been a SRAB flashback.
So
all warlocks are evil, I guess.
All warlocks are evil.
Yeah.
Oh.
so far, I mean, historically, yeah, definitely.
All right, Ava.
I mean, if Rupert were here, he could talk about Hand and Moss and all of the women who were, cut into pieces and hanging from rafters.
All right, that there's nasty.
Nasty, yes, nasty.
Disturbing.
So Coyne's kind of like, he shut up a little bit about that, and he like mutters something to Percy. I wasn't going to say how pretty her red hair is. Now I'm kind of scared.
Well, you should be.
Yeah, you should be.
Yeah, and Onyx can kind of sense that and just gives Coyne a glare, and when he looks back at the quote-unquote weasel on your shoulder, Onyx will give him a little... He would have gotten his eyebrows singed if Onyx could breathe fire.
I like it sitting on your shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's an interesting story.
It ain't a story, is it?
It was interesting, definitely. Very
got-
scary, but it had to be done.
Well, I understand that, little lady.
You don't, did you recount details by chance? Only because I was going to say, if you mentioned the spear work, Coyne would say, nah, I don't see no pig sticker on you. Did you trade that in for something or something, or?
No, I have it. It changes sort of shape. I can make it longer, and I've got it carried on me.
Oh, show us.
Yeah, show us how you killed that warlock.
Yeah. Okay.
And Coyne, you stand there while she shoots it at your head.
So you give her a little, like, flick of the wrist and shing.
Yeah.
Oh, I like shings.
Yeah, shing.
Shingle.
Oh, damn. Spade, I do believe she did it.
Of course she did. She done told us.
What the hell?
I think your little dragon don't like you.
Oh, by the way, where is Toby during all of this? In a pack or
Good
something?
question.
Yeah, he's in the pack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Jenn hasn't heard this either.
Oh my!
Another traveling
Toby
companion.
saga.
Another traveling companion that Holly has is a steampunk droid.
Oh, so cute. Does it make noises or does it talk?
It kind of. It has. It
goes like this.
Beady, beady, beady. Yeah.
It's kind of got like a little.
Hey, Buck.
It's like a little chopper type of
amazing.
astromech kind
Chopper's
of.
the best.
But
He is. He really is.
body
My
of.
sister named her car Chopper.
Oh my god. It's got the body of like a small wooden keg with a magical, seemingly, or glowing crystal ball on top of it. It has two little makeshift wheelie legs that it can roll around on, and the way it talks is there was a spool of paper inside of it, and it would spit out a punch card ticker tape, and
cool.
the Holly can read the punch cards that it spits out. The only thing is that there's only so much paper on a spool, and Toby tends to
ramble.
Is
Yeah.
it ramble or is it swearing all the time?
Well, there was
There's a lot of opinions.
yeah.
Oh, I love it. It is Chopper.
There was a time when if Toby gets frightened, go ah, and it's
like 3 foot of tape.
Yeah, three feet of Morse code .-A's.
Amazing.
But yeah,
he ran out, didn't he?
Also to bring everyone up to speed, Holly was going to get some replacement spool and didn't. So
Slightly
Oh, no.
distracted.
Yeah.
Can't think
So you
why.
can't.
I don't know,
It's not
maybe-
able to talk anymore. Oh,
Maybe.
because you got distracted. Oh, you must feel horrible.
But he will make clicking sounds.
Awesome.
Click, 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 click.
Beady, beady, beady. Beady, beady, beady. Where's the phlegm, Buck?
Oh no, not them again.
That Twinkie was built like a baked bean. God, so sorry.
Oh boy.
Hello, I am back, and it is time to quickly thank our patrons so that I could get back to the PS5 before Boris quits my tennis game and puts in Destroy All Humans 2. Thank you so much to our family, George Pecenica, Azure Knight, Michael West, Sholom West, Brad Knack, Delta Alpha, Eric McNeil, Irritating Fog, Michael, Robin, Alan Farkas, Churlington Beescoat, Martin Saville, Michael Velez, Ray Volk, Andrea Pena, Anne McMicken, Dr. Taint, George Stankow, Giannis Festin, Jeff,
Jeff Bob, Keely Wood, Michael Rodden, Rupert Faullhurst, Ryan Smith, Flub 2, Sarah Elkins, Tim George, Colin M., and all of the rest of our amazing Patreon members and followers. Thank you so much. Our show is created by Storycrafter Mike and is executive produced by George Pecenica. The producer of this episode is Sholom West. Our Patreon sponsor is Eric McNeil. Now, on with the show.
Thanks, Ray. Yeah, I hate myself. Oh my god, I hadn't started recording. No, I'm kidding.
It would have been a loss.
All right. Yeah. All right. So you guys are coming to an intersection here. You keep going straight, you'll get back to Halo. And you meet up at the intersection with, and Jenn, you could jump in anytime. There's woman on a horse. There's a southern gentleman in a planter hat with a sniper rifle slung on his shoulder.
That don't look odd at all.
Yep, walking alongside of her. And party 1 meet party 2.
Oh, no.
No, I know Connie.
So they're out
That's
of town?
true, yeah.
They're on their
Percy
way
does
to
know
town.
Connie.
Yeah, Percy
does know Connie, yeah.
Yeah.
If Percy can remember that much.
Oh, that's all that
Right.
weed.
The weed.
So so me and the other dude were approaching these guys? Or
Yeah,
they're
'cause you're-
behind us?
You're coming up
Two
to
different roads,
the
like-
left. Yeah, the roads are converging. They'll go straight to Halo. You are going to turn left to go to Halo, so you'd be on the same road basically. But you'll meet at this junction here.
Junction.
2 dirt roads in a wood. I once wrote a poem called 2 Dirt Roads in a Wood.
Oh my.
It starts like this. There once was a man from Nantucket. Saw 2 dirt roads in a wood.
As we're approaching, I'll wave and say, Constance, hello!
Do you recognize that? Does it sound familiar?
It's me, Percy!
Show her Fifi. Maybe she'll remember.
Connie like tilts her head, you know, just sort of.
Those are days she wants to forget, Percy.
Yeah, she's like, is that you, Percy?
It's me!
Oh, God.
Fifi lets out a happy bark and wags her tail.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Then we'll. Connie. I keep wanting to like use my characters. Connie nods to Alden.
Yes, Alden. Yep.
Alden. I'm gonna like type
Alden
that out
Howard.
phonetically. Alden.
Alden.
He has all the alls.
All the alls.
All's the tool.
Yeah.
Anyways, how far away are we?
Oh, you're coming. You're within
rock distance.
Within 10 feet of handshaking.
All right. Connie looks over to Alden. Says, "I used to travel with one of those people over there. Let me just stop and chat with them for a moment, if you don't mind."
No further words are needed, ma'am.
He takes off his hat and he approaches Percy directly. He says,
I recognize the name and I saw the pin. It says, "Sir, I gotta shake the hand of the president of the Boxcar Association. It is fine work you folks are doing."
I'll lean down and...
all right, I'll shake your hand. And Coyne's like, yeah, I'm one of them there too.
And I'll introduce you. I'll say, and this is my riding partner, Coyne, and this is young lady is Holly.
And that's her pet weasel.
And then I'll introduce Connie to Coyne and Holly.
And first thing you notice, first thing that of course, Percy and Holly notice is that the gentleman with the formidable sniper rifle, and I haven't really described it fully, but if you take all of the legendary SRAP weapons, Adrienne Booth's collapsible sniper rifle, a Colt spinner, and a hand cannon, and put them all in a long rifle, that's what this thing looks like. Still slung over a shoulder. And you guys would notice that. And Connie, from your perspective, first thing that hits you are the butterfly wings.
The smell of Percy. Sorry.
Well, the sweet smell of Percy. Smells like leather oil and farts.
Old Spice.
Old Spice. Beside Percy, and Fifi 23 is their riding partner on the donkey.
The donkey
is fairy witch.
The donkey's a fairy witch
with a tiny little dragon on her shoulder. Tiny little dragon that keeps looking at Coyne, licking its lips.
You've met some new friends, I see, Percy.
Yes. I met this young lady on my way to this place.
Halo.
And I have also met Mr. Howard here on the way.
Are you headed to Halo as well?
I am. This is a little bit too coincidental.
Yes. Feels that way.
Lovely.
It's almost like some great god up in the sky is crafting a story with all of us in it.
Kismet. That could never happen.
Never.
Yeah, Connie's like, last time. This is gonna, okay. This will be fine.
Yeah, Coyne.
Sure.
Coyne says, our friend Holly here lived there, and apparently some
bad hombres.
Yeah, nasty folk came down, killed off a lot of her friends and kin. So we're on our way back up there to liberate it, and and I'm gonna be in charge. Well, the boxcars there, if that is Captain Percy here is a liking to it.
Connie nods and kind of smirks a little bit to Coyne. Okay, that's reasonable.
Yeah, sweet.
I was just trying to come and find someone here, but maybe I definitely would prefer to travel with friends again. More, Mr. Howard, would you like more to the group here?
Absolutely.
What do you mean bigger?
It's like when she says travel with friends. It's like those. Is Nigel around?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Nigel.
Holly, you feel claws digging into your shoulder.
Oh no.
Onyx is getting kind of fidgety and upset about something. She keeps glancing to the left, like dipping her little horned head under your chin to look to that side, and then looking over to the left, and like sort of standing up on her haunches.
What about Phoebe?
Do I see that happening?
Yeah, you see the dragon moving around, sniffing towards the woods and such. Little forked tongue sticking out, sniffing the air.
Connie nods and. Actually, you're riding a donkey, right? So you're a little bit lower to the ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
She'd hop off the horse, and obviously, and see Fifi because Fifi needs stretches.
Ears down, tail wagging.
Looking to.
Connie got kibble.
I forget your character's name. I'm sorry. What were you introduced as?
Holly.
Yeah.
Holly.
Me, Holly. Yeah.
Yeah. Your character's name. That's what I mean.
Yeah, Holly.
Okay. Holly, your creature seems concerned. There are others that were
a trap.
They're friendly. Mr. Howard's men.
Oh yes. Allow me. I'm terribly sorry. I do have some other traveling companions who, for the interests of security of all of us who are traveling, shall remain in the woodland shadows so that they can protect us as we travel by.
I gotta put my hand on my head.
He puts his hand on his rifle strap.
Because I don't trust. I don't
do
know
it.
him, so.
Do it. Let's do it right now. Boba Fett and Cad Bane right here.
There you go.
From the back of the horse, Connie's horse, there's the little cat carrier thing, and Sweet Potato sticks his head out and kind of like looks at the dragon. I guess it's Onyx. Is that the little
Onyx
creature thing?
Yeah.
It's like, and he kind of like his ears go flat, and he fences back, and he just kind of like glares at him. Like shows his teeth a little bit, but he isn't like gonna jump or get closer. He's just being big and puffy from the cat carrier.
Okay, this will be fun. Robin, roll a 20. Don't say what it is. Everybody else, roll a 20. Don't say what it is.
Oh no,
I don't like this.
That dragon's no good.
All right, Robin, you want to go with what you got, or you want to pick somebody?
I'll go with Jenn.
I'll roll the 20.
Ooh!
I never
Good
rolled for
choice,
myself, but
because
for other people.
I rolled a 2 again.
Oh, and
So I got a 12, and I was like,
all right,
fine,
Jenn.
it's not great.
Jenn, since you rolled a 20 and yours was the one that was chosen, you get another gold chip.
Oh, okay.
And just to remind listeners at home, gold chips are no longer automatic 20s. Gold chips are now plus 10 on a D20 that can be cashed in anytime before or after a roll. And now this commercial from Jack Monkey Games for no reason whatsoever. We'll be right back.
Does your campaign suffer from murder hobos? Do you know more about the thief's equipment list than their backstory? Then you need Roll vs. Roll cards. Roll vs. Roll cards help inspire the players to roleplay instead of spending all this time focusing on their stats. Roll vs. Roll cards will work with any game system. They're easy to use, and the players love them. Go to jackmonkeygames.com and pick up your copy today.
Hello, and welcome to Robot Reviews, where Boris and me tell you the thoughts so far of what we think of the show and stuff.
You go on without me. I'm reading High Voltage book.
But Boris, we have to talk about this episode. I think this one has been very funny and exciting, especially when
fuck that. This book is better than anything Storycrafter ever wrote.
It is a good book, but I do not think it is fair to say that...
Then why do I call him Storycrafter?
Oh, you have a point, Boris. Hey!
Excuse me, boys. Boris, give me that.
Get your own copy.
This is my copy. Scram. Both of you get your little metal hinders out of the booth. Hey folks, it's Mike, your Storycrafter. I just wanted to jump in here before the bumper from our friends Chris and Jenn 16 over at the amazing audio drama Victoriosity. And if you haven't heard it, you absolutely must. I'm just here to plug their book, High Voltage. It's a hysterical sci-fi mystery detective romp. Right along with my favorite investigators, Fleet and Entwistle, as they trip and skip their way through the crime-ridden streets of even greater London to solve an even greater crime. Now, if you love to laugh, if you love Douglas Adams or Terry Pratchett, sci-fi, steampunk, or if you love this show, you are going to adore High Voltage. Find it at Amazon in all of the formats, including Kindle, hardcover, my favorite, paperback, and audiobook. And I'm sure now that Robbie would point out at this point that it would be best for me
for you to tell the audience to pause the show right now and to go get High Voltage, because you are likely to forget to put a link in the show notes.
Right. Good point, Robbie. That's High Voltage, HIGHVAULTAGE, by the Sugdens. That's SUGDEN, so don't miss it.
What are you doing?
I'm waiting for the listeners to go and order the damn
Michael,
book.
pause the show means they can pause the show. You do not have to wait for them.
Oh, right. Duh.
Yep, idiot will definitely forget that link.
Hello, I'm Chris Sugden.
And I'm Jenn 16.
And together we write Victoriosity, a comedy detective podcast set in an alternative Victorian London.
We are big fans of Steamrollers podcast, and we always look forward to a new episode coming out. So, from all of us here at Victoriosity, enjoy the show.
Anyway, in the future, when I'm editing this, I'm going to curse myself. Damn it, now I got to put a cut here.
Or just don't go, haha, Mike didn't feel like it.
Or just delete that part where I said that. Okay, here's what happens. New note for you to put on your character sheet, Holly. Uh-huh. Onyx is absolutely terrified of cats.
Oh!
And she loses complete interest in the snipers that she smells in the woods on either side, and instead digs her claws in even deeper, climbs over your wings and the back of your neck, scratching the back of your neck, curling up on the other side of your head. Her spines are sticking straight up, and her tail is wrapping tightly around your neck.
Oh no!
As if to
Connie gets up and goes over. It's like, sweet potato, stop! It's she's like trying to like get the cat to stop looking and staring. It's like, I'm so sorry, Holly.
Sweet potato licks his lips.
Okay.
Make me a dragon.
Trying to get the tail off my throat.
Like a face hugger.
Maybe they can be friends eventually.
Does Fifi pay any attention to the
I was going to get to Phoebe.
Yeah.
Fifi, as we go down the line of animals.
Cat nuggets.
Cat nuggets. Yeah, you can get her to calm down a little bit, but as she does, the like claw digging is going to be replaced by periodic trembles. Those little trembles, a little shaky. So terrified of the orange boy.
Feel a wet spot.
No.
Wow.
It's more like a clumpy ooze.
Oh.
No dragon poops. With they're, by the way, Onyx poops little like
rainbows.
Like rabbits, like rabbit poops, and they're rainbow colored, and they catch fire.
They're smoldering.
Smoldering methane poops. But no, during all of this, because Fifi can smell the guys in the woods too. So just happy dog, ears down, tail wagging. No, none. Alden actually will take a knee and give Fifi a pet and reach into his pocket and pull out some handy kibble. No, it's whatever might have been jerky. Yeah. Okay. So
we have animals. All of them.
Yeah, we got a whole menagerie.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, Coyne sort of like freezes and says, "A voice told me to build an ark. We need to find another dragon, another dog, another cat." And the donkey in Eddie Murphy's voice says, "What about me?"
I think Martin's going solo this time.
Oh yeah, we're getting it. Sorry, so you guys. Okay, so you guys.
So we'll start moseying back.
We'll
start moseying towards.
Travel on towards Halo. All right, I'll fill this in expositionally, but I was going to ask Holly. You're the only one here who knows what you're facing. So, are you going to tell these guys about the condition that Halo's in?
Yeah.
When last you left it?
Yeah, I'll sort of tell them on the way.
Right.
Try and explain sort of to the best that I can what happened.
Right.
Like, who I saw attack, and the fact that I got out and I was trapped. Just so try and prepare everyone.
Yeah.
Like as much as I can, because like the state of the town and the fact that the people as well might still be around, like probably doesn't know.
Right. There was a mad dash to escape,
Yeah.
and they were obviously targeting witches. And when Holly was found by Martin Barnett, she was in a gibbet cage, a giant raven cage, with another winged fairy who was captured, fleeing the town and about to be sold before Martin came along. But yeah, and just FYI, so you know the strategics of the situation, and Alden is going to be hanging on every word of this as much as Percy would. And undoubtedly Connie and Coyne too, because strategy and tactics are coming up. Strategy and tactics. There is an airship.
We're going to have good strategy, but Percy's just going to run in it.
Yeah. Well, a couple of things. One, Halo is surrounded by a magical moat. And it's the only thing that's magical about it is it's camouflaged. It'll look just like road, and at one point you'll fall through the road into an extremely deep pit that's full of nothing but dead people and animals who have tried to approach the city before. So you might smell it before you get to it, but only those who are psychic or have some sort of magical power can see where the moat is exactly.
So, can Holly see my character? That just occurred to me now. I'm like, would it be something really weird?
You know what? Let's add. I'm gonna add a little. It's like the D&D players at home are gonna roll their eyes at me. Such a sucky DM. But hold on. This makes perfect sense. Because it was a power bestowed by a principal engine, correct? Mm-hmm. You can control it. You can even specify if it's a magical being of ill intent. They definitely cannot see you. But if
then that's definitely what she's been rolling with.
Yeah,
just sort of generically.
Right. So, but if there is, no harm that you can see, or a genuine friendliness, and since you saw that she was
Percy.
Traveling with Percy, and so she's good from the start.
So maybe Holly's character kind of gets more of a sense of just like emptiness from Connie, like there's just a void, like she's there.
Yeah,
there's a void.
That's true. Maybe. Holly would sense that there's something strange about Connie, but what she would your perspective, Holly, would be that Connie is invincible, not invisible, but invincible.
The gold star from Mario going. Just flashing.
Halo is actually, the town is surrounded by a wall that is made up of extremely thick steel because it was the tread off of a land-crawling city, specifically Epsom City, where Oliver was from, and one of the giant treads was turned on its side and made into a ring around the city. There are no gates in or out of it because it was populated strictly by magic folk, and they would just wish themselves inside and out, and that's how it was protected. But this black and red Zeppelin showed up one day and started bombing the city. They had some assassins rappel into it. They used blunderbusses and cannons and rifles that shot what was referred to as salt, which is, it's basically ground glass. And when it would hit certain witches, it would be like hitting them with napalm.
That's not very nice.
No. And Holly and a handful of fairy witches who had wings were able to fly up and over the wall. Many of them got shot trying to go over, and eventually, because they also had soldiers in the woods surrounding the city on the outside of the moat, so that's a potential issue. So airship, obviously bad guys inside, bad guys in the woods getting close to the city. And from everything Holly told you, I'd say Alden and Percy, more specifically Alden, and he'll relate this. From a strategic standpoint, that's not someone who's just raiding the city to collect slaves. And by the way, you also find out Alden's mission is to find and free slaves and property. He wants to not only abolish slavery, but completely abolish the notion of paid slavery, or the property system, as it were. No more colleges with branded tongues and people who are master chefs and or prostitutes or sports players or snipers. That's all got to end.
I agree with you, sir.
Well, I think we've got a long and happy friendship ahead of us then.
Well, you marry me, sir.
I would have steamed it on. I hope Halo has a pretty gazebo in the center. We can gather together with our dragon and fairy friends.
Seems appropriate.
Connie's just like...
No, it's a great honor to meet you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Go back and forth, yeah.
Yep.
No, it's my honor.
So yeah, as well as Holly is regaling you guys with all the details of the fall of Halo, you could think about strategies you might want to use to take it back. Or at least rescue anybody who might still be prisoner inside. Because from what she's told you, you get the idea that they did flat out execute a lot of witches. But ones who were rare and interesting, possibly like crops. There are also warlocks inside.
Well, they must die.
They were good ones. Well, from what Holly knew, anyway. But the fairy witches and crops and anything like that, surrogans, they would want to keep and for pets or to sell, or servants or slaves or whatever.
What was the group? The Black Spider?
The League of the Red Spider.
Red Spider.
And they're idiots. You can tell all of them very easily because they'll either have a spider tattoo, basically a Black Widow spider tattoo, or wear something that makes it obvious that they're with the League of the Red Spider.
Well, they like the intimidation factor.
They do, yeah. Yeah. They wear their swastikas proud. So,
well, take them out.
So while you guys think about your strategy, I want to tell you the story of Martin Barnett.
Who the hell is that?
I'm sure you've never heard of him.
Never did hear of that guy.
Because Martin may very well be part of this too.
Oh, I definitely am.
He's gonna fly in with his plane.
That's right. Might get some
air support. He was the pilot
here.
of the airship. Just had running some hard times.
Yep. All right, so Martin, when last we left you and Holly, who you're so glad you got rid of. By the way, I'm adding that on your behalf because of the way you were treating her.
Oh, was he being?
Oh, is he one of them?
Almost had to be coerced to team up with her. Martin's really
exactly. Well, Barnett's gonna Martin Barnett.
Yeah, he's a loner.
Yeah, wow. I mean, he's looking for his little daughter, I guess, right?
Now, now to bring people up to speed about Martin, when it comes to the war,
he's evil.
For anybody who, yeah, that's it, plain and simple. For anyone who may have missed it or forgotten, when Martin was debuted here in season 4, we found out that Adrienne Booth herself transported him to the other side of the war. So he basically was thrown through time and space and missed the entire thing.
You are disgrace.
It wasn't actually Adrienne Booth.
No, she had been imbued by then. Yeah, it was your princess, your love child between yourself and a boat. The glass witch.
When you say it like that, it sounds different.
Well, you were throwing your poultice around, and it got into places.
It's time for a SRAP flashback.
She's dead, right?
Write her off, yeah.
So I'm going to say, ding dong, the witch is dead.
That is until...
Oh, fuck.
Her head snaps up?
Yeah.
Bitch.
Cracks, turns, creepy, looks down at you. Eyes are really wide and all black.
Oh! What kind of witch is that?
The witch is witch.
Well, she got all the power from the ship back, maybe.
And then she smiles, and it's a cracking, wide, like rictus grin, black teeth.
That's
And
not good.
Her arms snap back into place, and she like pushes off from the branch, falls 50-some feet, like from here to Melanie's door, times 5 or something. Falls to her feet, and superhero landing. Boom.
Nails it.
Y'all need Jesus.
And stands, sticks out her chest, turns slowly towards you. Head snaps around. Yeah, just like a Japanese horror movie. And she slowly starts walking towards you.
Chill.
Well.
Put your hand like
Okay. She reaches out a hand towards you, wrist and fingers cracking.
Great.
Her fingernails become long and black and extremely pointed.
Ooh.
And then, because it's getting to be dark and it's hard to see,
No, I can see.
but suddenly there's light. That's true, you can.
Okay, cool.
Suddenly there's light as her dress catches fire. And she's walking through this flaming dress, which seems to have been dipped in kerosene. It's burning off of her body, and you see her flesh burning away. And below it is shiny black obsidian glass skin.
Clockwork?
No. As she approaches you, all of the flesh that used to be Sasha Zorma is burned away.
Uh-oh.
And she is the form of a naked woman, well-shaped,
She's like a shade.
all black glass.
I don't like glass.
Yeah, she's like the ship. She's the
What is the ship?
she's the devil's
She's the
stew.
No, thank you.
She holds out her hands, her arms, as if to embrace you. As she continues walking towards you.
This is what I get for that poultice. Yeah.
Sorry, buddy. She got too many Kool-Aids.
Yeah. That's what it was.
She had a big old glass of Kool-Aid.
Uh-oh.
What do you do?
Who are you? What are you?
With me, I just play.
Oh, the ship.
The devils do? Sasha?
The black testicle?
No, not the black testicle. She will have no name, but she will become known historically in the Heart of Bronze universe as the Glass Witch.
Thanks to me.
Thanks to you, you've created what...
what couldn't be created.
You've created like an arch enemy.
Yes.
Like
after...
I've done what couldn't be done.
After this story arc, and for those of you listening to the show who might want to take part in an adventure, if this hasn't happened already, the Glass Witch is a quest.
Wow.
Find or destroy the Glass Witch. But you know what? Everyone is her enemy because she's got a vengeance kick against breathing, living people. Everyone.
Well,
flesh and blood must be rended.
I don't know.
Except for Martin Barnett.
Martin Barnett created her.
She holds her hands, her arms out to hug you, and she says,
Oh,
daughter.
God.
Hug your daughter. Hug your daughter.
Too many
What
Kool-Aids.
did I do to deserve this?
This has been a SRAP flashback.
The porpoise? Yeah, the porpoise.
Yeah,
The porpoise.
I just spilled it all over.
Yes. You poured your porpoise into a boat, and it had birthday glass girl who killed me.
Way to
Boat Spooger.
Well.
I was in a band called Boat
So the way that boat was rocking that day?
Well, it was rocking. Yeah, that's right.
Lower the sun.
Oh, hold on. I don't want to start now. I got to change the tape. I'm going to change the reels. If anybody's got
Oh my God.
The credits for this episode's music may be found in our show notes at steamrollersadventurepodcast.libsyn.com. All music, except where otherwise specified, is produced by Kevin MacLeod at incompetech.com under Creative Commons by Attribution 4.0 licensing. Thank you for listening to the Steamrollers Adventure Podcast. You may subscribe to the show at Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, CastBox, directly from steamrollersadventurepodcast.libsyn.com, or through most podcast apps. For more about the show, and the Storycrafter's other projects, such as the Clockwork novels, the thrilling post-apocalyptic audio drama Copperheart, or the animated mockumentary comedy Whiskey Tango Furball, visit rigstories.com. Consider becoming a patron of Rigg Stories Transmedia Storycrafting at patreon.com/rigstories.